our ever-present antenna. Messing us around a bit. Operation Leopard this afternoon, that's what we're going to focus on. I really want to just remember why we're out here, just enjoy the bush. It's an amazing place. I've been in love with it since before I can remember. I'm sure so are you, that's why you're with us. And we're going to just enjoy the bush for what it is, enjoy this amazing weather. It's very overcast, like I said, cool air around us. A very special feel this afternoon. I've got a feeling we're going to find a leopard. It's perfect weather for leopard, as well as just enjoying the rest of the magic. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was mid-sentence there, right? Now is where the last known tracks or last seen tracks were this morning of that female leopard. It's a good place to start. Now, one of the things that's changing literally from day to day at the moment is the thickness of the bush. You've probably noticed, if you join us quite often, how green it's getting. Again, you can notice it almost every day. But apart from it getting greener, it's also getting lusher. Obviously all the trees are shooting out new leaves and the grass is getting taller, so it's literally getting much thicker. Finding things and spotting things is getting harder, and then obviously for a leopard even harder so. They're so well camouflaged. But just going to look around, maybe strike it lucky, find tracks. This weather again could have leopard walking and moving around any time of the day. It's almost sort of a late afternoon light, so if we're really lucky, maybe we'll just bump into it. took off right next to us. This is by far the most common species that we see out here. You're probably quite familiar with it already, a yellow-billed hornbill. One of the little things that would be a nice sort of challenge or surprise for us, I guess, is if we could find somewhere that they're nesting. They're in nesting time now. They've got very interesting nesting behavior, where the male actually brings the female mud, and she closes or encloses herself inside a hollow part of a tree, so inside a quite often long thin cracks with a sort of chamber inside the trunk. She'll build all of that closed up to when there's just a little sort of peephole or feeding hole left. And then she actually strips most of the feathers from her body to line the nest with, and then by the time the eggs hatch, she's grown her feathers back. They break open the mud covering, they close it up again, and they feed the chicks through that hole until they're also larger. Obviously, seeing that or finding a nest like that very difficult, because that's half the point, is that it's very well disguised. But if we could find it, that would be an awesome little story to follow. Fantastic birds. Him doing a little bit of detailed preening and pruning there, making sure all these feathers are in order. Preening and grooming, I mean. Pruning is something you make for dessert sometimes.